I've got to tell you that I just picked up a Tone Benderm clone, and it is, after 30 plus years of playing, it is a revelation. It truly is. If this is what Tone Benderm sounded like the original ones and everything, I know that they varied, but the good ones, the original good ones, then wow. So I picked up this Ramble FX Twin Bender. It's the unprofessional Mark II/1.5, and that's what it looks like. And I've got to tell you, I don't know where this has been all my life. I've known about Tone Benders, and I know that Jeff Beck, it's so hot in here. We're like in the middle of heat wave again, like the third one this year, and it's only like the beginning of July. But anyway, I know Jeff Beck used them way back when, and of course Jimmy Page on In the Yardbirds and on the first Led Zeppelin album, sort of famously, but I'm sure he used it like throughout his career. And I've been hesitant to grab one because I've heard that they can be good, they can be bad, they can be this, they can be that. Of course, the original ones are, you know, thousands of dollars. So I could build one, and I know I have some other videos where I've like built pedals, designed pedals, things like that. But the problem is, I don't really know what it's supposed to sound like. Just because Jimmy Page, with his fingers, with his Telecaster, with his specific tone bender, into his specific amplifier, with specific microphones, set up specific ways, into a recording console, EQ'd certain ways, blah, 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 compression, this, that, and the other thing, and then out to the pressing plant for the albums. Then I get the album, then I put it on the family hi-fi system, stereo record player, through the speakers that I have or the headphones that I'm listening to. The end result may not exactly be what a Tone Bender sounds like. So I've been hesitant, and also I don't like fuzz faces. They're just not for me. I don't like big muffs. They're just not for me. Different fuzz pedals, even a Rat that isn't super fuzzy. I did a video on a Rat that I got, a limited edition red one that's pretty cool. It's not for me. It's just too fuzzy. It's too compressed. I'm not a huge fan of it. So at some point, a few months ago, I picked up a Supro Blackmagic combo, and it's modeled by Supro. It's modeled after the Supro amp that Jimmy Page used on the first Led Zeppelin album. So at that point, I was like, okay, you know what? Yeah, I think a Tone Bender is in my future. So I played around with the Blackmagic and put some a Supro fuzz in front of it. Not a fan of that. The Rat, again, a little too fuzzy. Not a fan. I ended up with a DOD 250 that I built, just a clone, and I liked that. It sounded good. And then I went back to my Marshall, and I was like, you know, just the Marshall still beats out the Supro with the 250. And then I happened to find this Twin Bender that is supposedly one of the best Tone Bender clones you can get. And I wanted a clone of the Mark II Professional, and that's what this is a clone of, with the switch that knocks it down to the 1.5, the Mark 1.5 version. But it has the Mark II Professional thing. And so I bought it, and here we are. It is, like I said, it's a revelation. It is fuzzy, it's kind of gnarly, it's a bit compressed, but not too compressed like a fuzz face or something would be. It still has a lot of dynamics without needing to mess around with the volume. I know with a fuzz face you can turn your volume down and get a whole bunch of dynamics and all that. This, everything full up, it just sounds killer. It's awesome. So, if you're looking for a tone bender, the, what was the brand? The Ramble FX Twin Bender. It's amazing. So, we'll fade out with some cool guitar playing with the tone bender. Oh, and you know what? I could play around with the knobs and the levels and whatnot. You know what? It has so many great things. There's other videos that show all that jazz. I don't know about you, but I just want a pedal, like especially something like this. I just want a pedal that I can set up and it sounds amazing. This has not only level and attack, but you can change the impedance, the input impedance, so it plays well with other pedals. You can adjust the bias right on the front of the pedal without opening it up or anything. And then it has the switch for Mark II Professional or the Mark 1.5. And then it has a tone switch for stock is in the middle. If you flick the switch up, it's more mids. And if you flick the switch down, it's more bottom end, it's fat. And I actually like it with the mids up, not the stock. But whatever the case may be, there's lots of options. I have the levels set so it's a little louder, a little before unity gain, and that's about 2 o'clock. And the attack set to about 4 o'clock, almost all the way up. That's sort of the fuzz amount. So anyway, I just like a pedal that sounds awesome, and I can step on it and get an awesome sound. So there we are. It's definitely tweakable, but I'm not going to keep tweaking it. I found a sound I like it.